Right, I'm all washed and dressed, ready for work, but I'm a little bit early. I've got just over half an hour to do a coin hunt. There we go. So I thought, let's do a coin hunt. No music, no speedy uppy bits. If I sniff, I hate watching videos where people sniff. If I sniff or I cough or gulp, I will just edit that out. Anyway, my chair sometimes squeaks as well. I might edit the squeaks out, but other than that, just raw, uncut if I can. That's my goal. I'm not even going to count the coins. I'm not even going to bother. Right, so I'm missing a Kew Gardens. Isn't everyone? And I'm missing 4 Olympics. And then we've completed this book. So fantastic. Come on. We can do that. Right. So straight into the first bag. They're all sealed bags. Have I got any of the little... No, I don't think we've got any little tears. They have these little tears that are sometimes little scored into the top of the bags. Nice shiny 2019. It's a shield, of course it's a shield. I'm not too worried about shields, of course. About there. There we go. If we find a 2017 shield, yay. If we find shields that are 9, 10, 11, 16, 18, possibly 20, possibly 21. Those might all be NIFC years. NIFC, did I say that right? I always say NFIC. I don't know why. Sorry, went off camera a little bit there, but there's my first commemorative, the representation of the People's Act. Something like that. 2008 Britannia would be pretty cool to find as well. Low mintage year. The Victoria Cross medals. Anything unusual? Anything a bit weird? Always interests me, I guess. Right, second bag. Hey, that's my favourite Beatrix Potter. 2016. Peter Rabbit. Nice one. Like I say, that is my favourite Peter Rabbit design, I think. I think it's the best one. Another VC medals. So you'll have to tell me in the comments if you prefer this style of video, just raw. Oh dear, no strength today. These like rock hard northern bags. I need Bungle's muscles. Oh dear. There's a guy I work with, and when he comes into work, before he says hello to anybody, the first thing he comes in and goes, oh dear. Oh, Bunny, Benjamin. Here we go, 2018. I was thinking 19 for a second. Ah, Christopher Ironside. I might not even bother putting the graphics down below. You know, it's a nice, easy edit. Diversity. Victoria Cross, the depiction of a heroic act. Axe. That's all a bit better. This is really uncomfortable for me, knowing I'm not going to edit this, because I do stutter my words sometimes. I do say the completely wrong thing. Olympic tennis. That's cool. That is cool. This and volleyball are my favourite ones. I don't know why. I love the grids. Sailing as well. I love the just the grids and the sort of yeah, those sort of patterns. I don't know why. I just prefer that sort of organised design. Humming because I don't know what else to say. La 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 la. Oh, it's been a few weeks since I've done a coin hunt. Filmed one. I had a few saved up and I've been putting those out, but it's actually been maybe 3 months since I've actually filmed a coin hunt. Oh, actually no, I guess the last one was the coin hunt we did with the new Change Checker Sports Edition albums, where we had the scratch cards as well. That was probably the last one I filmed. So yeah, it's been a weird time. I've been first Brexit. There we go. I've been thinking, or sorry, I've been concentrating on some other projects that I want to start. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking about, or I'm tried filming a little sort of DIY channel. Yeah, I need to improve my DIY skills, I think, before I can really show you guys any of that. Another Brexit. But yeah, I've just been trying to think of other things to video. Thinking of what would be a popular channel that people want to watch. I still want to do my photography. Hey, Battle of Hastings, 66. Go to the town of Battle and look over the fields down a hill. It's a bit spine tingling to imagine what happened on those fields. Go there, it is an amazing place. Another medals. What was I saying? Yeah, thinking of some ideas that are popular, and you know, I can get a decent amount of subscribers quickly, monetize it, and I sort of want to give up the day job and think about ways of making money through YouTube or flipping furniture, maybe. I don't know. I just really want to give up the 9 to 5. So if there's any eccentric millionaires out there watching this who want to sponsor me to make random stupid channels, give me a shout. Put in the comments below what you would like to see, or some really daft ideas of what you think I'd be good at doing channels on. No one's had a go at that, haven't they? Look at that. Trying to take chunks out the edges. There we go. Oh, a bit better that side. Right. Chuck that. Do. Hey, libraries. There we go. Put them on the end. Yeah, come up with some good ideas for me for channels. I actually made quite a bit of money. The boot sale I didn't film it, but I did a boot sale with my sister. I sold some coins, sold some other things, and I made £130, mostly through coin sales, which was good. And Mrs. Tittlemouse is very good. Nice one. Not too bad. A little bit of something on that. I don't know what it is, but nice one. 2018. Benjamin Bunny's 2017, isn't it? I think I said that was 18 earlier. Idiot. Oh dear. Again, that's why I like editing. I say things that aren't right. And sometimes you can save it in the edit. But not today. I want to make a video. I've been thinking about making a video, a couple of videos, for a little while. Nice, NHS. Put it down there with the keepers. One about how I make videos, so my setup, my lights, camera, blah blah blah, how you actually think of things to say in videos. And another video on how I edit normally, how I edit videos. If that's something of interest, let me know. If you want to try and film a hunt or a little video about coins or anything really, some key advice is whatever you film it on, you know, most people have got smartphones and that's a whole studio in a tiny little box. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Ooh, a little bit of toning or tarnish that side, but that's pentathlon, isn't it? Nice. Now I get mixed up. I always think pentathlon is a lower mintage than triathlon, but I found more triathlons, and I always thought triathlon was like an easier coin to find, but pentathlon is actually a slightly higher mintage. So yeah, nice. What are we actually missing? Rowing, shooting and judo and cycling. So tips on filming your first coin video is don't go and buy a fancy camera. Use whatever you've got. Whatever you've got already is good enough. Okay? You can improve the quality of what you're shooting by obviously putting it on higher settings, and anything you can do to speed up the focus is always good, but really keep it still. Don't try and hand hold it. No. Keep that picture still. Tripod. Put it on a stack of books and just hang it over the edge, and I don't know, just keep it still. Don't worry about what you're going to say. You let the coins dictate what you're going to say. If you find an Olympics, you'll have plenty to say. If you find nothing but boring Benjamin Bunnies, you'll still have plenty to say, because you can go, oh God, well, worst hunt, my first ever. Whatever the coins dictate, you'll easily think of something to say. Don't worry, just do it. Look at that! Oh, like a ray of sunlight. Volleyball, or I like to call that beach volleyball. And yes, beach volleyball is its official name where I'm concerned. Hey. Yeah, keep the camera still. Paddington at the Palace. Top row. The most important sound is pretty cool. It is pretty key. Oh my words, another one! I've had this bag sitting on this desk for weeks and weeks. Aquatics. Gee whiz. Look at that. 4 of the little beauties. Yeah, sound is really important. You will sit and watch a bad picture, but if it's bad sound, most people would switch off. So don't hold the phone, mic, whatever, too close to your mouth. Don't go too loud. If you've got some editing software, Battle of Britain, let's check. JC. If you've got some editing software, even some basic free stuff, Microsoft, Apple, they all do free editing software. Bungle edits on his phone. Bring the volume down a little bit. Just whenever I'm filming, I put it on Adobe Premiere, and the audio track, I straight away, first thing I do, drop it to about -6. Obviously that value will be different on different software programs, but if you're using Premiere, -6, and it just stops the volume sort of peaking and distorting. So do that. If you're going to put music over your video, make sure the volume of your talk, your speaking, is a similar volume to the music, or the music volume much less, because you don't want to have to turn up the volume because I can't hear what you're saying, and then to be blasted by music that's so loud. You've got to try and find a little bit of a balance. Before you post that video, watch it back and see if you can see if it annoys you. Anyway, so sound is really important. Like I say, you watch a bad picture, but you won't listen to bad sound. Oh, look at that one. It's just a Britannia, but it seems quite shiny. I wonder what, as in, Oh, I just thought the typeface looked a bit different, but I think it's definitely crisper, the typeface. So what's that then? 98. Oh well, so nothing really special, just stood out a little bit more. Oh, back to the bank. Yeah, so keep the camera still. Easy with the sound and the music volumes, but I think the most important thing, lighting, absolutely most important thing. Another Battle of Britain, another JC. Yeah, you don't want, like, you don't really want the warm bulbs, light bulbs. You just want the like a higher Kelvin, which is a bluer colour, or is it a lower Kelvin? I think it's higher Kelvin number is a bluer light, so it's more daylight simulated, and that is better for your camera to pick up. If you've got some really low Kelvin, some really nice warm bulbs, it just looks orange on your screen. I use a DSLR Canon camera, so I can actually do a custom white balance and pretty much make any light, you know, a decent look on the camera. But if you've got a couple of lamps, I have 2 lamps from IKEA, and they've got like a see if I'm just I won't be able to show you this, will I? No, okay. They're a couple of lamps, and they've got like your paper, you know, like your paper lantern things, and they sort of diffuse the lights. And most light bulbs these days, if they're like LED ones or whatever, they'll have a Kelvin rating on the box. And like I say, you want as blue as possible to simulate daylight. You don't want to be orange. But yeah, a couple of lamps, nothing too fancy. Diffused a little bit. Let your camera, I think my camera's on a program mode, but I could put it on auto and just let the camera do the work. Just, you know, try and be nice and even with the lighting, and let the camera, like I say, take the load, take the strain. Another act of heroicness. A bit nicer than that last one we found. Yeah, so keep it still. Easy on the sound. Most importantly, good, even lighting. You do not want to be showing everyone your dingy table. Dingy dining room table setup. Yeah, I don't think camera angle makes too much. You can experiment with camera angles, see what works. I think most people go for the overhead. But yeah, whatever setup you can do, whatever works for you, just say keep it still. But I can do a more in-depth video if you guys want. St Paul's. Where went to Kew Gardens, was it last year now? Yeah, of course it was. With Christopher and Bungle, Lady M, and we were in London, and I don't think Christopher had ever seen St Paul's Cathedral up close, and in his video he's going, oh my god, it's massive. And of course I leant in there and went, that's what she said. And he kept it in his video, he didn't edit it out. He kept it in, I love it. It's massive. Last bag. I have shot through this. Yeah, it's about what we got on the camera, 23 minutes. My camera shuts down after 29 minutes, so I'll get this all. Another medals. In the middle. 4 of those. Shields, or one shield and Britannia's to finish. Done! Look at that, 4 Olympics! Woo! Any more on that zoom? Nah, not much. There we go. I can zoom in on the digital zoom on the edit. Yeah, so we got a nice NHS and a tilt mouse as well. I think everything else will go back to the bank, including the diversities. Even the Hastings, I'm going to chuck that back. Look at that, 4 Olympics, that is cool. 1 Olympics is amazing. 4 Olympics is just outstanding. There we go. Oh, I've missed doing this. I might do this every video, just not worry about the edit. The edit is what bogs me down. When you don't see some videos from me for a little while, it's because I just cannot bring myself to edit. I do love editing, but sometimes I can take hours. In the beginning, I was taking days. I was a day to edit one video. Is ridiculous. Okay, let's leave it there. 4 Olympics, NHS and Tittlemaus, absolutely fantastic. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already subscribed and you like the cut of my jib, or whatever people say, if you've liked what you've seen today, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll never miss another episode. Thumbs up, comments, lovely stuff. Okay, until the next one, keep looking out for those coins to collect.